we have the radio frequency, and this radio frequency is going to use for the multiple purpose. We have 2.4 gigahertz and 5 gigahertz. These are the also radio frequency. And if you talk about, if you have the lower radio frequency, we have the longer range of distance. That's most important. Longer means you can travel long distance, but if you have the higher frequency range, you have the shorter distance. So distance, if you talk about for the longer period of time, means long distance, then you have to use the 2.4 gigahertz. But if you want to use the shorter distance, you have to use the 5 gigahertz. The speed of the 5 gigahertz is going to be very higher. That's the fastest speed, means you are going to get very like 1 Gbps speed, 500 Mbps speed, even more than 1 Gbps speed. But if you talk about the 2.4 gigahertz, it is not going to give that much speed, slower speed. But if you talk about the interference, this 2.4 gigahertz is going to be give the more interference. This is going to give the less interference. Why more interference? Because lot of signals are transmitting from different source, and if you have the different source transmitting lot of signals, there is a high chance they are going to be collapse. But if you are just transmitting the shorter period of signals for short distance, then it is going to be less chance to have the collision. So that's why they have the lesser kind of the interference, and they are going to be serve for the higher bandwidth. Whenever you talk about any kind of signals, these signals are basically going to measure in the dBm. Means if you heard about in cricket match, sometime you have seen commentator are saying how much crowd are shouting in the stadium. Means 1 lakh people are watching the cricket match, and they are shouting for the India, they're shouting for the Australia, England, might be any country. So they are basically going to capture and sometimes show on the television what is the dB of sound is coming. So any kind of the radio frequency which coming either by the sound, either by the any kind of the electronic means any kind of the air communication by the radio frequency, they all are going to be measured in the dBm, and that is known as the signal strength indicator. More dBm, more strength of signals.